Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Hawaii in Real Life. We're here at Whole Foods with Monique from Naked Cow Dairy. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I wanted to bring your attention to Naked Cow Dairy because they are a local dairy, and so you get local butter. Now, what's the difference between your butter and other butters?
Well, our butter's made locally. Obviously, it's the first difference. But we're the only ones in the state that make butter, and we make it to order, so it's as fresh as you can get it.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
So mainland butters, by the time they hit the shelves, about how old are they?
By the time they get to Hawaii, they're anywhere from 7 to 10 days old, and then they have a long shelf life, so they could be on the shelf over a month before you actually purchase them.
Oh, but your stuff is made to order, so no preservatives. It's like all
no,
natural.
it's fresh. It's all natural. It's handmade from grass-fed dairy cows. So it's high in beta carotene, and you can tell the difference in the color of our butter. Our butter is a bright yellow versus mainland butter. It's usually white. Because those are grain-fed cows, unless they add food coloring to make it yellow, but ours is naturally yellow. Yeah, and it's very fresh, so we make it every week. We make about 200 pounds of butter a week and package it and bring it to the store. And we also sell at the market.
I noticed that you have different flavors of butter too.
Yes, we use local ingredients as much as possible. This is our pesto butter, and it's made from Waianae basil. We get the basil right in Waianae, and we make our own pesto, and then we incorporate it in our butter. And then we also make
Garlic.
a garlic and herb butter. We buy the spices from a local vendor, and then also we make a Big Island honey butter, and we get the honey from the Big Island. It's usually the macadamia nut honey from the Big Island.
Wow.
Yeah.
So everything in it is local.
We try to keep everything local. There's a few things we can't get locally, like garlic, but whatever we can buy locally, we try to keep it local because we want people to support us, so we in turn need to support people.
Cool.
Local vendors, yeah.
Okay, so one time I bought a container of your butter when you guys first started out, and I took it to the pineapple room to Chef Kosaka to see if he would like it. And he was asking me all these questions like, how many cows got on the farm? I don't know. What do the cows eat? I don't know. Where's the farm? I don't know. You know, I just brought him butter to be nice, you know, so can you tell me what's the answer to these questions?
Okay, the answer to these questions are, we do milk our own cows. I do the milking myself, and I have another girl that milks, helps me milk sometimes. We feed our cows grass, and then we also feed a little bit of pineapple, a little papaya to our cows. They absolutely love it. Yeah. And
you milk the cow yourself?
we milk the cows ourselves, yeah. I do it myself. Yeah, in the morning. And I feed the cows myself
My
also.
cameraman was... she can take you on in one punch.
And then we churn our own butter. So after we're done milking and feeding, then we have a group of girls that come in and we churn the butter ourselves.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so it's all handmade, hand-fed, all of that.
Handmade, hand-fed, hand-milked. Well, I don't hand-milk them. I have milking machines. But yeah, and it's all girls. It's an all-girl dairy, so we do the work all ourselves.
Wow. See, good to know. Okay, so I know before we went on camera, you were telling me a little bit about Indiegogo Campaign that you're doing. What is that all about?
Well, right now we're making mostly butter. We make about 250 pounds of butter a week, but we're trying to progress into cheese making, and also eventually we're going to be doing glass bottle milk with the cream on the top in recyclable glass bottles. But right now we're doing mostly butter, and we want to progress into cheese, and we need some equipment to get into the cheese making. We have most of our equipment, but we need a few more pieces, and so we're in the Indiegogo Campaign. So it's Indiegogo.com, and people can donate, and they can get different levels of prizes depending on how much they donate. And I think the top one is a dinner for 10 people on the farm, and you get a whole day of cheese making classes also. And if you go to that website and you type in Naked Cow Dairy, then you can support us.
Okay, and this is until about March, right? I'll go check the site, but it's about March?
Yeah, I think it's towards the end of March is the end of the campaign.
Okay, cool. So if you want to check out Naked Cow Dairy, they're here in Whole Foods, and you're also at the farmers markets?
Yes, we're at most of the farmers markets around the state.
Any other stores?
We're also at Kukua Markets. We're down to earth, and we're also at, we'll be at the new Whole Foods, and we're also at our fields in Foodland.
You're in a lot of places. Okay, and you're on the web, Dairy.
NakedCowDairyHawaii.com.
And on Facebook.
Facebook, Naked Cow Dairy.
And on Twitter.
Naked Cow Dairy.
That's all you need to know. Okay, so click the link below. Click the link below, and we're going to talk to Monique a little bit more about Naked Cow Dairy and some of the stuff that they do.